Philosophies revived.
Do you ever feel like you're not making the most of your days? Like you're just going through the motions and not really achieving your goals? Well, what if I told you that there's a way to make every day your best day? That you can wake up every morning feeling inspired and motivated, ready to take on the world? In this video, we're going to explore the daily routine of one of history's most famous Stoics, Marcus Aurelius. By following his example, you can learn how to utilize your mornings, maintain focus on your goals, keep your mind in check, embrace your destiny, reflect on your day, and practice Memento Mori. So, let's get started. Before we dive into Marcus Aurelius's daily routine, let's take a moment to talk about Stoicism. Stoicism is a philosophy that was founded in Athens by Zeno of Citium in the early 3rd century BC. It teaches that the best way to live is to focus on what is within our control and to accept what is outside of our control. By doing so, we can achieve inner peace, happiness, and a sense of purpose. Stoicism has been practiced by many famous figures throughout history, including the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius. 1. Utilize your mornings to their fullest potential. Marcus Aurelius believed that the morning was the most important part of the day because it provided an opportunity to start the day with a clear mind and a sense of purpose. By waking up early, he was able to take advantage of the quiet and peacefulness of the early morning hours. This allowed him to engage in activities that helped to set him up for success. One of the ways Marcus Aurelius utilized his mornings to their fullest potential was through meditation. Meditation helped him to clear his mind and focus on the present moment. By doing so, he was able to start his day with a sense of calm and clarity. He would also take the time to exercise, which helped to energize his body and prepare him for the day ahead. Another important aspect of Marcus Aurelius's morning routine was planning. He would take the time to plan his day, which helped him to prioritize his tasks and stay on track. By doing so, he was able to make the most of his time and achieve his goals. By following Marcus Aurelius' example, you too can start your day off on the right foot. Set aside some time each morning to engage in activities that will help to set you up for success. This might include meditation, exercise, or planning your day. By doing so, you'll be able to start your day with a clear mind and a sense of purpose, which will help you to make the most of your time and achieve your goals. Remember, the key to making every day your best day is to start off on the right foot. By utilizing your mornings to their fullest potential, you can set yourself up for success and make the most of your time. So take a page from Marcus Aurelius's book and start your day off with meditation, exercise, and planning. With a little bit of effort and dedication, you can make every day your best day yet. 2. Maintain focus on your goals. Maintaining a clear sense of purpose and direction in life is crucial to achieving success and happiness. Marcus Aurelius understood this, and he made it a priority to focus on his goals every day. By doing so, he was able to stay motivated and on track, even when faced with obstacles or challenges. One of the ways that Marcus Aurelius maintained his focus on his goals was by starting each day with a reminder of what he wanted to achieve. This helped him to stay motivated and inspired, and it gave him a sense of purpose and direction. By knowing exactly what he wanted to accomplish, he was able to make the most of his time and energy, and he was able to achieve his goals more quickly and efficiently. But it wasn't just about setting goals for Marcus Aurelius. He also understood the importance of staying connected to those goals throughout the day. He would constantly remind himself of what he was working towards, and he would visualize himself achieving his goals. This helped him to stay motivated and focused, even when faced with distractions or setbacks. Another important aspect of Marcus Aurelius's approach to goal setting was his willingness to adapt and change course when necessary. He understood that life is unpredictable and that sometimes we need to adjust our plans in order to achieve our goals. Rather than becoming discouraged or frustrated when things didn't go according to plan, he would simply adjust his approach and keep moving forward. Ultimately, what sets Marcus Aurelius's approach to goal setting apart is his unwavering commitment to his goals. He was willing to do whatever it takes to achieve his objectives, and he never lost sight of what he wanted to accomplish. This kind of dedication and focus is what separates the truly successful from the rest of us. So, if you want to achieve your goals and make the most of every day, take a page from Marcus Aurelius's book. Start each day with a clear sense of purpose and direction, and remind yourself of what you want to accomplish. Stay connected to your goals throughout the day and be willing to adapt your approach when necessary. With focus, determination, and a willingness to adapt, you too can achieve your goals and make every day your best day yet. 3. Keep your mind in check and prevent distractions. Distractions can be incredibly detrimental to one's ability to achieve their goals. They can take us off track, waste our time, and ultimately prevent us from reaching our full potential. That's why Marcus Aurelius believed in keeping his mind in check and preventing distractions. He recognized that distractions are a common obstacle that can get in the way of our ability to achieve our goals. One of the ways that Marcus Aurelius kept his mind in check was through mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being present and fully engaged in the current moment. By practicing mindfulness, we can train our minds to stay focused on what's important and prevent distractions from taking over. This can help us to stay on task and achieve our goals more efficiently. Another important aspect of keeping one's mind in check is practicing self-control. Self-control is the ability to resist temptation and impulses in order to achieve a greater goal. It's about being able to say no to distractions and focus on what's truly important. By practicing self-control, we can avoid getting sidetracked by trivial matters and stay focused on our long-term goals. Of course, keeping one's mind in check and preventing distractions is easier said than done. It takes a lot of effort and dedication to stay focused and avoid getting sidetracked. It's important to find strategies that work for you and stick to them. This might include things like setting goals, prioritizing tasks, and avoiding unnecessary distractions like social media and email. Ultimately, the key to keeping your mind in check and preventing distractions is to stay focused on what's truly important. Remember your long-term goals and be mindful of how your actions and decisions impact your ability to achieve them. By doing so, you can avoid getting sidetracked by trivial matters and stay focused on what really matters. So, if you want to make every day your best day yet, take a page from Marcus Aurelius's book and keep your mind in check. Practice mindfulness, cultivate self-control, and stay focused on your long-term goals. With a little bit of effort and dedication, you can avoid distractions and achieve your full potential. 4. Embrace your destiny and appreciate it. Marcus Aurelius's belief in destiny and its role in life is a powerful reminder to embrace the challenges that we face. It can be easy to feel overwhelmed and defeated by the obstacles that arise in our lives, but by accepting our fate, we can find meaning and purpose in even the most difficult of circumstances. When we embrace our destiny, we acknowledge that everything happens for a reason. We recognize that the challenges we face are a part of a bigger picture and that they are necessary for our growth and development. Rather than fighting against our circumstances, we can learn to work with them and to find solutions that help us to move forward. Of course, this is easier said than done. It can be difficult to accept our fate when we are faced with adversity and struggle. But by doing so, we can find a sense of peace and purpose that might otherwise be elusive. Ultimately, embracing our destiny is about finding meaning and purpose in our lives, even in difficult times. By recognizing that everything happens for a reason, we can stay focused on our goals and work towards achieving them, no matter what challenges arise. So, take a page from Marcus Aurelius's book and embrace your destiny. You might be surprised at what you're capable of achieving. 5. Reflect on your day and evaluate your progress. At the end of each day, Marcus Aurelius would take the time to reflect on his actions and evaluate his progress. He would ask himself what he had done well and what he could have done better. This practice allowed him to learn from his mistakes and make improvements for the future. Reflection is a powerful tool that can help us to grow and improve in all areas of our lives. By taking the time to reflect on our actions, we can gain insight into our strengths and weaknesses and identify areas where we need to improve. This can help us to make better decisions, build stronger relationships, and achieve our goals more efficiently. One of the benefits of reflection is that it allows us to learn from our mistakes. When we take the time to analyze our actions and evaluate our progress, we can identify areas where we fell short and determine what we could have done differently. This can help us to avoid making the same mistakes in the future and make better decisions overall. Reflection can also help us to build self-awareness and improve our emotional intelligence. By reflecting on our actions and the impact they had on others, we can gain insight into our own emotions and reactions. This can help us to better understand ourselves and others and improve our ability to communicate and collaborate effectively. Another benefit of reflection is that it can help us to stay motivated and focused on our goals. By taking the time to evaluate our progress, we can see how far we've come and identify areas where we need to improve. This can help us to stay on track and maintain our momentum even when faced with challenges or setbacks. To make the most of your daily reflection practice, it's important to approach it with an open mind and a willingness to learn and grow. Be honest with yourself about your strengths and weaknesses, and be willing to make changes where necessary. Remember that reflection is not about being perfect, but about striving to be better each day. So, take a page from Marcus Aurelius's book and make daily reflection a part of your routine. By taking the time to evaluate your actions and progress, you can learn from your mistakes, build self-awareness, and stay focused on your goals. With a little bit of effort and dedication, you can make every day your best day yet. 6. Practice Memento Mori. Finally, one of the most powerful ways that Marcus Aurelius made every day his best day was by practicing Memento Mori. This may sound morbid, but it's actually a reminder to live each day to the fullest. By acknowledging our own mortality, we can appreciate the present moment and make the most of our time on earth. Memento Mori is a practice that has been embraced by many cultures throughout history, from the ancient Stoics to the Renaissance artists. It's a reminder that our time on earth is limited and that we should make the most of every moment we have. By keeping our mortality in mind, we can stay focused on what's truly important and avoid getting sidetracked by trivial matters. But Memento Mori is more than just a reminder of our own mortality. It's also a reminder of the potential that lies within us. By acknowledging our own mortality, we can tap into our inner strength and find the courage to pursue our dreams and ambitions. We can embrace the challenges that life throws our way and work towards achieving our goals, no matter how difficult or daunting they may seem. Ultimately, Memento Mori is about living a life of purpose and fulfillment. It's about recognizing the preciousness of each moment and making the most of the time we have. By embracing our own mortality, we can find a sense of peace and purpose that might otherwise be elusive. So, take a page from Marcus Aurelius's book and practice Memento Mori. Remember that your time on earth is limited and that you have the power to make every moment count. Stay focused on what's truly important and embrace the challenges that come your way. With a little bit of effort and dedication, you can make every day your best day yet. So, there you have it, 6 ways to make every day your best day, inspired by Marcus Aurelius and the philosophy of Stoicism. By utilizing your mornings, maintaining focus on your goals, keeping your mind in check, embracing your destiny, reflecting on your day, and practicing Memento Mori, you can live a life of purpose and fulfillment. Remember, the key is to focus on what is within your control and to accept what is outside of your control. By doing so, you can achieve inner peace and happiness, no matter what life throws your way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.